Hi, for those who are watching. It's just something I want to talk about that I saw in a video a couple of hours maybe ago. It's a new news. Uh, a lot of people heard, but Enemy News Network still hasn't told this, mind you, which makes you should take this with a grain of salt. And then again, the only ones who have told, sorry, told all of this are professional and very popular YouTube manga reviewers. So you should take their word for it, I guess. Even been confirmed by a popular spoiler poster. Well, not spoiler poster, Yonko production. I know of that person. I gotta say, I like when he posts spoilers because we need that in life. Either way, there have been some rumors to say that we're not only going to get the Wano Kuri arc, because this is the One Piece information with me, the Angry Anime Fan, the Despair Reviewer. And I'm here to tell you that we may not just only get some Wano Kuri arc this 2017. No, we may get a mini arc in between the Whole Cake Island or Totoland arc and the Wano Kuri. And that is actually not surprising, because it's usually a trend for Enshiro Oda to always create a mini arc before he goes on to a very big arc. Let's see, which one could they have been? Well, Reverse Mountain before they went to the Whiskey Peak arc, or maybe the Whiskey Peak arc before they went to the Little Garden arc, but especially the Little Garden arc before the Alabasta, and then the Jaya arc before they got to the Skypiea. Enies Lobby, but most likely the post Enies Lobby before they went to the Thriller Bark arc. I mean, small arcs at the same time are very important, and apparently this new mini arc is gonna be about the Reverie. Am I saying that correct? Probably not, but who cares? At least not now. The Reverie. Last time we saw that was somewhere in 2016, or was it even 15? Time passes so fast that it's pretty difficult for me to remember exactly. We saw so many royals, including familiar characters like Dalton, Vivi, King Ricodold, not to mention that insufferable Wapol, heading towards the Riviera, and it's been noted many times during the whole Cake Island arc. And now a lot of us have suspected that we are gonna get a little bit more information on it, because the Riviera is something that is very important. And I have a very big feeling that mini arc is gonna be one big shock. After all, the promising moments in the Riviera arc are plenty. Let's count them off. King Cobra, all bit sick and a little bit frail, wants to ask the government a question that the government hates to be asked. What about the pornoglyphs? Wapol is on his way, because he's now a king again, back to the Riviera, and he is planning on making Dalton's life a living hell there. And we all know that the Riviera is a place where there is not so much freedom talking. Rico Dold, as he got back on the throne after the Don Flamingo chaos, is also on his way back together with the Fighting King. Not to mention that the mermaid, the Ryugo kingdom of Neptune and his sons and daughters, at least I think she's going to admit, Shiraoshi, who is also Poseidon, is also on its way. There is absolutely, and we cannot forget Vivi. There is no way that the Revier is not gonna be about something big. I mean, what I'm trying to say is there will be some shock. The only question is what kind. Well, I'm gonna tell you my biggest shock. I think, and I will actually be pissed if this doesn't happen, I think Dragon is gonna show himself there. Last time we heard of Dragon, the revolutionary, was somehow destroyed by the Blackbeard pirates, which, by the way, I got extremely angry about. The revolutionary has been hyped as some big force, and you tell me they cannot even fight off a Jonko! They should at least be on level of a Jonko. I don't care how dangerous of a Jonko crew member is. If the revolutionary truly want to fight the world and the Marines, then they need to at least be Yonko level. Otherwise, they stand no chance against the world government, because the greatest forces are the pirates, not the Marines. But it's clear though that Marines itself has some very high on power, so to speak. So I think Dragon will show himself there, and he will talk about his paradise, and perhaps finally his goals. What is it that he wants besides the destruction of the world government? I think change. Moreover, even Steli, that annoying little brat that was Sabo's younger brother, is also there. So yeah, there's no way that this Reverie is not gonna be quiet. Something very big will happen. And I'm still going with my theory that I think Dragon will show himself, telling the kings of the world and the queens what he exactly wants, and then he's gonna say, I have already chosen the kings that I want to help me change the world. Because it's clear that while Dragon is fighting the world, he at the same time seems to it's well, this is actually not confirmed, but I think that Dragon is actually he's against the corruption of the world, but I also think he is not completely noble hating. Of course, that may just be me. But what I mean to say is that many nobles are twisted and heartless, but at the same time there are some rare, like the Alabasta Kingdom, the Ryugo Kingdom, and even Dalton, and Ricodol, of course, who are pure and simple, pure-hearted characters. Do Dragon Either Dragon doesn't discriminate, or it's very possible that even he knows that there are some good nobles, and I think he wants to take those into an alliance, because only the good kings can help him change the world. Also, Dragon's revolutionary army had a fishman called Haki in it. I would actually hope that his revolutionary army has quite a wide diversity of characters, because if it does, then that means Dragon is standing for change in a positive way. Of course, all this may not happen, but we all know that Cobra wants to ask the world government about the poneglyph, and we all know what the world government think about the poneglyph. So there's no way they are gonna answer his question in a favorable way. Are they even gonna threaten Alabasta with a buster call? Even they wouldn't be so open to do that. But we'll see, won't we? Give me your thoughts if you have any.